You may be like millions of other Americans who struggle to get a hold of your finances or have challenges paying off debt. If so, you're definitely not alone in that. And if so, we have the right person here on the show. Join us in just a moment who can help you get things back on track. According to one financial guru, it is time for you to get serious about your money. After finding herself in a crunch, professional investor and avid money memer, Haley Stacks created a go-to source for everything money and investment related. I do love that photo, though, for sure. Now, in her first course, Finance is Cool, you can get access to all of the money secrets you need to live a fulfilling and exciting financial life. Join us now to discuss is financial pop star and creator of Mrs. Dow Jones and Finance is Cool, Haley Stacks. Thanks a lot for being here. It's great to have you. So first, talk to us about how you got into the world of financial literacy. What sparked your interest to become more financially savvy yourself and then be able to take and bestow said knowledge onto others in need? And there are many others in need of this information.
I mean, how could we not care about money? Like, you know, we all spend it, we all make it. So it just made sense at a certain point in my life that I had to learn about it. But there was nothing out there that made me actually want to do that. So I thought, why don't I create it myself?
And so what are the platforms by which you are trying to reach people? Obviously, for information like this, you got to go to people where they are in social media and television and amazing television shows like this one. And thank you for being here again. But how else are you trying to get your messaging out there?
Oh, I love Instagram. I'm on TikTok, not on OnlyFans, although I do hear that someone's selling pictures of my feet. But, you know, I make my way around the internet.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, is that a joke or is that, I'm sorry. Okay,
that was a joke.
Okay.
But I don't know. Could be true. You never know.
Listen, the OnlyFans world is a wild west. I don't pretend to understand it. I just wanted to clarify. I did not mean to cut you off, though, by any means.
Seen pictures of you on there as well.
You know what? Listen, I get some very strange DMs. There's no doubt about it. I appreciate every fan. I appreciate every viewer. I get some strange things that I don't openly talk about, so you're not wrong. Okay, how are you finding the TikTok lane specifically? Because that's really where the young eyeballs are, right?
Yeah, I love TikTok. I mean, I've been all about video since I started. So having that platform and being able to make shorter content that's super easy to digest is wonderful. And there's such a thirst for knowledge on there. It's really cool. I think it's exciting to see how young people are using social media, right? Like, you know, they're actually really trying to learn and like to supplement their educations, because we all know money is not taught in school.
Oh, man, you're not kidding. Money's not taught in school. It should be. It should be much more. Wouldn't it be great if like every student had to learn like, you got to learn like this, you know, jabroni math class. Math is important, you know, in and of itself. But like, we don't teach taxes. We don't teach all these really important stuff. We don't teach debt, you know, maintenance, any of that stuff. So what do you find is most misunderstood, specifically among young Americans?
You know, I think that it is not misunderstood. It's just not understood at all, right? Like, I sort of feel like everyone has been catfished by money. You know, we thought all this time that managing money was impossible, but really it just turns out that you didn't have the right teacher or you didn't have a teacher at all. Enter me. I am here to reveal all of my money secrets. I don't know if you can tell, I'm very rich, that I personally used starting from square one.
What do you wish that someone had taught you when you were younger that you are now trying to help others understand?
That's so deep. I mean, where to begin? Feels like that's a loaded question. One thing that I wish I learned that when I was younger, though, is like, you know, don't text first. You know, wait for the text.
So don't text first, right? Because you don't want to come off as desperate. Is that why?
Well, you know, I also believe that tells you know that you're talking to the right one. But basically, don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't have value, because it doesn't matter what you've done or who you are, you have value. And you're smart enough to learn about money. But, you know, this question wasn't really about money. It was pretty philosophical. threw me a
That's true.
curveball there.
That's true. I kept it big. I kept it vague. I wanted to see where you,
You
went with
did.
it.
You
I
did.
like where
You
you
did.
went with
You
it.
did.
But
Yeah.
so you got
And
to
you know what?
listen.
I took it. I took it.
But I like the answer. I appreciate the answer because I think the rules of texting, that's the sort of thing, right? You always go to your friends and you're like, hey, what does this mean? I don't know, like, the person I'm dating or interested in, put up the 3 text bubbles and then took it away, and that's like disappointment. So these are important rules of the game. Where can people sign up for the course, and what do you want people to know with regards to finding your content and being more involved, which means being more informed, of course?
Yes, and go to financeiscool.com. Everything that you need to find me is there. And I just want people to know that, like, no matter where they're at, they can get good with their money, and that I'm here to help them to grow their knowledge and their net worth, and that learning about money doesn't have to be boring. Like, literally, my course, I had to piece it out for people into 20-minute a day segments because they wanted to binge it. Like, have you ever heard of people wanting to binge a financial course? That's what this course is. It's like addictive, snackable, amazing, juicy content that you're like, oh, damn, I'm really learning something too.
I love it. I'm currently binging Squid Game. We were saying that on Netflix earlier. But as soon as I'm done with that,
niche.
Very,
I
very
feel like
much
your
so.
Netflix is very like sci-fi vibes.
Yeah, it is a little bit. I just feel like this show in particular is just like the it thing, at least on the homepage of Netflix right now. So I kind of like to stay up to date with what people are watching.
Yeah.
But as it pertains to digestible, much watch, must binge content, this is absolutely up there. Financial pop star and creator of Mrs. Dow Jones and Finance is Cool, Haley Sachs. Thanks a lot for being here. Congratulations. Remember, folks, don't text first. That's what she said. That was super funny. I really appreciate you being on the show. Thanks for being here tonight.